A web boss had some brutal news for more than 900 of his workers who had just joined him on a Zoom call. You're fired. Less than 4 weeks from Christmas.
Dumped via Zoom, the mortgage startup Better.com fired 9% of the workforce in a Zoom call that lasted less than 3 minutes.
Thank you for joining. I come to you with not great news. This is the second time in my career I'm doing this, and I do not want to do this. The last time I did it, I cried. This time I hope to be stronger. If you're on this call, you are part of the unlucky group being laid off. Your employment here is terminated, effective immediately.
Okay, first of all, you can't say if you're on this call, you're unlucky enough, like the call was an optional thing, and then people got tricked into it. That's some bullshit. If you're on this call, well, I'm not on this call, am I still fired? Get the out of here, man. 900 people getting fired at once, that's not a firing, that's a rapture. I mean, a big group firing is the most impersonal thing you can do. If you respect an employee, you should have the decency to sit down and tell them to their face why you think they suck. And to be fired over Zoom is especially tough because, I mean, you can't storm out all dramatic. You know, if you fight in the office, you get to be like, you'll be working for me one day, bang! But on Zoom, you have to be like, you'll all be working for me one day! Wait, where's the leave me? No, that's gallery view, that's mute. Am I gone? No. Okay, you'll all be working for me one day. Hold on. Hey, how do I quit the thing? How do I can Dennis help me with this? Can we get Dennis to help me? I can't. Yeah, the button's not working for me to leave. Oh man, I hope you guys are working for me one day so you can help me with this kind of stuff. You know, the worst part for me was how the CEO made it all about himself as well. Oh, this is so tough. I hope I don't cry again. What are the people supposed to do? Comfort you for firing them? There, it's okay. I am expendable. I get it. I mean, not to mention, I don't think anyone should ever get fired before Christmas. You know, it totally ruins the season. If you're gonna fire someone on a holiday, you do it on Valentine's Day. Yeah, that way at least you give them an excuse. Baby, I would have gotten you something, but my boss set me free.
I'll tell you what you need to happen. You need to start letting these employees fight their bosses. That's how you straighten this out. He a CEO, he can be found. Pull up on his house on Christmas and ask him outside like a gentleman and go, let's fight.
We're not encouraging this. This is just an idea and a concept.
You can speak for yourself. I'm telling you what I would do. If you put me on Zoom with 900 other people, I'm gonna come fight you.
So you're saying if I let you go, you're gonna come and fight me?
Absolutely. If you in front of 899 other people, yes. It's 900 people, it's disrespect. Squid Game was 450 people. This is 2 Squid Games. 2 Squid Games worth of disrespect. I gotta fight you. Them the rules. Look, I don't know what y'all do in South Africa. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama, and I'm gonna fight you.
I don't think we have mass Zoom firings in South Africa.
How y'all fire people over there?
Well, we first have to find the jobs for them.
You're right.
All right, and finally, let's talk about heroin. The only injection with a worse reputation than the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Heroin addiction is a big problem all over the US. In fact, here in New York City, around 2,000 people die of drug overdoses every year. But now, New York is the first place in America to try a new way to save some of those lives.
New York City has opened the first in the nation drug injection sites in hope of preventing overdoses. The locations will allow people to use drugs, including heroin, under the care of medical professionals while giving them access to treatment.
The city says that the supervised injection sites will provide users with a safer place to administer drugs and get medical care if they overdose.
And it turns out that there's more than just injection happens there. Addicts are allowed to smoke crack in the room if they choose to do that. The director of one of the sites told the Post people are allowed to bring the substance they prefer.
Mayor de Blasio says 5 drug overdoses were reversed during the first day of 2 new safe injection sites being opened in the city.
Yes, that's right, people. The same way that cocaine addicts have their own street, now heroin addicts have a safe place where they can do their drugs. And I know this is controversial, I know it is, but I think that this is a great idea. And it's the exact opposite of an idea that I had. Yeah, I pitched the city an idea where I said we should open a clinic where people could smoke weed for the first time. Yeah, and then after 2 puffs, I would jump in and be like, can you guys hear that? Oh shit, can you guys hear that? Oh man, I think they're coming. I think they're coming. All right, have a good one, y'all. Just to inspire the high.